Hi everybody, this is Julia at Dudley's Crochet, aka Julia, and today's episode is Whip It Wednesday, and it is my whips in progress. But before I get to that, I'm going to read a devotional, and it says, No worries. Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and all that night the Lord drove the sea back with a strong east wind and turned into dry land. The waters were divided, and the Israelites went through the sea on dry ground, with a wall of water on their right and on their left. Exodus 14:21 through 22. Before the fire-breathing dragon could attack, the dashing knight in shining armor saved the fair maiden. Before fire consumed the house, the firefighter courageously entered the blaze and rescued a frightened child. Before the Egyptian army cornered the terrified Israelites on the bank of the Red Sea, God acted. Even in our scariest moments, God is with us. Despite the Israelites complaining, was it because there was no graves in Egypt that you brought us to the desert to die? It would have been better for us to serve the Egyptians than to die in the desert. Exodus 14:11 through 12. Rather than praying, God acted. Having reassured the people, the Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Verse 14. Moses did what God had instructed by stretching out his hand over the water, and God parted the Red Sea so his chosen people could cross. What looks like a barrier to you is a chance for God to act and give full credit. Okay, and now I'm going to be showing the whips that I've been working on. So, the first one is my knit blanket that I've been working on. I've done a little bit. I'm going to show it here in just 1 second. Let's see. There we go. It's I went from that green marker to the top, and that is 4 inches that I've added since, I think, last week's video. And there we go. I can't remember when I made my video last. I think it was last Monday. I've been quite busy. We finally got the gas tank in his 1972 Chevy, and then we couldn't get it to crank, so we went to his neighbor's, and he came over. He said, "Did you put that filter in backwards?" And when we looked, he had put the filter in backwards, so that's why the truck wouldn't crank. So now it is up, it is running. I think we're going to try to take my daddy for a ride in it on Father's Day, because he's been wanting to ride in it. So I did get that done, so maybe I can start getting a little bit more of my projects done. So I don't know, with it being Father's Day this weekend, but I hope so. And then I started a blanket. Another one called me crazy. I started another blanket because Mama, I had made that basket weave pillow and the basket weave hoot owl basket for things we're making Thursday, and Mama has fell in love with that stitch. And I knitted her a blanket for Mother's Day, and she said, "Well, I'm gonna put that on my couch, but I want one to match my pillow I'm putting on my couch," because she's got a hole in one of the seat cushions, and she's keeping it covered till they can get the money to buy another one. So I said, okay. I said, but if I make it, you ain't getting it till Christmas. I said, I've got other projects, and I'm in a collab, and you're just going to have to wait till Christmas. So I started another one, and it's a basket weave blanket. I got it from Krystal's channel at Bag O' Day. And I'm using her yarn that I won from her giveaway. It's the Worsted 8 yarn. And I'm using the hook that Krystal, the other Krystal, Krystal the Crazy Cat Lady, I think's how you say it. But I had one giveaway, and she made me my hook that I wanted. So I wanted to use it. I've been dying to use it. And I do love my hook. And I want to thank Krystal for making it for me. But here is, it's like a brown color. And I got the yarn here. I can tell you the name of it. It's Marsala. And it's the Bohemian Romance by Hirschner's and Worsted that I won from Krystal. So here's what it's looking like so far. And it's quite long. It goes a little bit past my wingspan. There we go. And I have almost 4 inches done. One more row, I'll have 4 inches. So I will put a marker from where we start today, and I'll show you progress on it next week. So here we go. That's halfway. I think it's turning out nice. I don't know what other color I'm going to put with it. I'm thinking about using this one here. It's like a gray. Yeah, I think that look pretty good. It's called Peppercorn. And it's another one of them Worsted Romance yarns that I won from Krystal. So that was a big old box of yarn. So I'll have enough to complete my knit blanket with it and this blanket with it. So I think tomorrow I'm going to try to do my garden video. I hope so. Well, it's going to be garden / flowers. So, I guess I will go for today. And I hope everybody has an awesome day. And y'all get plenty of knit and crochet time in. And I will talk to all my yarny friends and sisters later.